Hey everyone, you're with Tesla Tom. Thanks for joining us on Ludicrous Feed. If you found us for the first time, then you are very welcome. On this channel, we discuss the impending energy revolution making its way across Australia and the rest of the world. Here we discuss the electric car, solar panels, and home battery storage. If you haven't done so already, please take a moment to hit subscribe and stay up to date with our latest videos. Alright, well, as a proud Sydney sider and proud New South Welshman, it pains me to say this, but Queensland, stand up and take a bow. Be proud of the fact that your state now boasts the world's longest electric vehicle superhighway, which has been fully funded by your government. As this PlugShare map shows, it is now possible to drive in an electric car from Cairns all the way to Brisbane using a fast DC charger at designated stops along the way. And at each of these charging stops, you get the choice of using either a CHAdeMO, CCS2, or Type 2 Mennekes charger. Now, the CHAdeMO and CCS2 are DC chargers, and they will get you up to 50 kilowatts of charge, or at a rate of about 250 kilometers an hour. Your Tesla will need an adapter to use these chargers, but you can buy them directly from Tesla for about $700. You'll need to bring your own cable to use the slower Type 2 Mennekes AC chargers. They charge up to 22 kilowatts, or about 110 kilometers an hour, depending on the model of your car. Now, this picture was taken from the Mennekes charger, and is fairly typical of what they look like from what I can see from PlugShare. They're usually quite well signed and always located in car parks in the centre of each town near food, shops and restaurants. The fast DC chargers are supplied by Tritium, which is the taller looking charger on the left of this picture. Now, the cool thing about Tritium is that it is an Australian company that's based locally in Brisbane and have supplied many charging stops across Europe and the US. Tritium have been chosen to supply the new Ionity network that's being rolled out across Europe. That's the electric charging network that Porsche, BMW and VW have joined forces to build. Closer to home, they'll also be supplying the NRMA charging network to be rolled out in my home state of New South Wales over the next 12 months in 40 locations across the state. I can't wait for that to be completed. The Type 2 chargers are supplied by Schneider. And finally, I just wanted to show you this table that I mapped out, highlighting the distances and expected travel times between each charger from Cairns to Brisbane. Most of them are well under 200 kilometres, with the exception of Tully to Townsville and Townsville to Bowen, which are just slightly over 200 kilometres. Some of them, in fact, are closer to 100 kilometres, and you could even make an argument for skipping them if you'd rather just dash to the next charger. For example, take a look at Mennekes to Camilla, which is the fifth one down in this table, has a distance of about 100 kilometres. If you charge at Mennekes, you could potentially drive on through to the next one at Marlborough, which is only about another 136 kilometres. Even the entry-level Tesla with a battery of 75 kilowatt hours has a range of 400 plus kilometres. With a charge of 80%, that's 320 kilometres, leaving you with more than enough range to make that run. There are some even shorter distances, like between Childers and Maryborough, third from the bottom on this table. That's only 60 kilometres, so you could definitely skip that on the way to Cooroy in the Sunshine Coast, only 128 kilometres further. I haven't actually used any of these chargers yet, but I thought I'd just map these distances and times for a future road trip I may want to take one day, and also to help you in case you're planning to go for a road trip along Queensland's beautiful east coast. And before I finish, I'll just say one more time, I'm very impressed by this charging infrastructure that Queensland now boasts. It's something that Queenslanders can be very proud of as an example to the other states in Australia and to the rest of the world as well. Oh, and did I mention that charging on this electric highway is free for the time being? At least until 2019. Queensland, we salute you. Alright guys, well thank you very much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed that and it has inspired you now to get out there and take a road trip in an electric car to see more of this beautiful country of ours. Well, hopefully it's as beautiful in your part of the world as it is in mine. And as always, happy charging. Thanks for watching, and thanks for being part of the energy revolution. If you haven't done so already, be sure to hit subscribe to keep up to date with our latest videos. If you're about to buy a Tesla, use our promo code on screen to score free unlimited supercharging. Happy charging!